How's it going, guys, and welcome to a brand new series. So this is going to be a semi-roleplay Farming Simulator 22 series, and I'm very excited for it because there's two things that we're going to do in this series that I've never done before, and one of them I'm not even sure if anyone has done it before. But before we get into all of that, backstory is we basically took a bus and a bit of a walk to get to here, and I don't really know where here is, but we've got a bit of a problem. We have no money, no vehicle, no equipment, no land, no farm, no nothing. We're absolutely flat broke. So I've been told to walk down this road. There'll be a grocery mart on the left, which I think is that there. Keep walking past that and find a service station on the left and chat to a guy there about some potential work because we really need some money. So while we walk down, we'll have a bit of a chat about what the series is exactly going to be. So obviously we are making this very difficult for ourselves by starting with absolutely nothing, and I think that's going to make it very unique and interesting. The other thing is we have the economy set to as difficult as it'll go. We have got seasons turned on, and we've got all of the vehicle controls set as realistic as they'll possibly go. So we're really putting all of the odds against ourselves in the series, but I think it's going to make it interesting. There's another thing that I'm going to do in this series, which is going to be extremely unique. The problem is, I can't really tell you what it is, otherwise it'll just spoil it, and that sort of defeats the purpose. But it'll become very obvious what it is as the episodes progress. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to do so and turn on the little notification bell because you are not going to want to miss an episode. I think it's going to be very good. I'm very excited for the series, and I'm just excited to be back recording. So for those of you who don't know, my wife and I moved from South Africa to Ireland recently, and that's why I haven't been making videos for a while, but I am back. I've got a very basic setup, but it does what I needed to do, and yeah, it's great. It's great to be back recording. I've missed it a lot, and I hope that I can record a lot more often from now on. But anyway, this is the service station here, I think. It's called Garrison. I wasn't given a name. I was just told to chat to some guy inside. So I'm sure we'll be able to find him. And hopefully he's got some work for us so we can get some money. Alright, so I had a chat with the guy at the service station. Turns out his name is Jeff. I genuinely thought his name was going to be Gary. But anyways, so Jeff didn't have any work for us. But he did have the number of a lady called Anne that I gave a call, and she does have a job for us. So it's not an ongoing thing, it's just a once-off cultivating job. It doesn't pay very well, but it's something, so I took it. So she said to walk down from the service station until we find a place called Clever Motors, and we should find an old Valtra tractor with a cultivator sitting behind the building that we can use for the job. So that's what we're gonna do. I did think while we're walking down there that I would introduce myself, because I haven't actually done that yet. So my name is Dave, and life hasn't really treated me well up until this point, and that's why I'm flat broke. So I basically used the last little bit of money that I had to buy a bus ticket to get to where I am now, as well as a camera and a drone so that I can vlog me chasing a dream. So my dream is to become a farmer and own my own farm. As simple as that. And I thought, well, you know what? If I'm going to be chasing that dream, I might as well bring a couple of people along on that journey and, yeah, basically vlog it and load it up to YouTube. So here we are. I'm Dave, and this is my life. And this is me chasing a dream by taking a very low-paying cultivating job. Anyway, is this Ooh, this is Clever Motors. Right, CM, Clever Motors. Buy, sell, I don't know if that is part of this. It might be. Because they've got some banner things out there as well. Maybe it's all one place. Maybe the tractor's there. Oh, the tractor's there. Hello. Right. That looks like a Valtra. That is fairly oldish, but it looks nice. That is a cultivator. If the keys are in it, I'm guessing it's the right one. Keys are in it. Beautiful. Right. Let's see if this thing will move. Get that lifted. It does move, but it moves very slowly. Let's get this thing into high range. There we are. Feel the speed. The power. It is actually a nice tractor. Here we go. Right. So, I was given a map, and I was told to go to field number 12. That's way up north. Okay, so I'm gonna go up north, and we're gonna get this field cultivated. Alright, so that is job done, and we're heading back into town so we can drop the equipment off and get paid. So, while we're driving back, we'll talk about a plan here. So, obviously we are quite limited in terms of plans because we've got no money and no equipment and no land. So, the plan is to just continue to do some jobs like we just did. Hopefully we can get some that are better paying jobs. But we'll have to sort of take what we can at this point. Then, if we can build up our money a little bit, we can buy some form of transport. It can be either a cheap tractor, maybe a pickup truck, an old pickup truck would be nice. That is all dependent on cost. I haven't actually looked at anything yet, but we might do that in a little while. I don't know what we're going to get paid here, but I can't imagine it's going to be a huge amount. But it'll give us an idea of how long things are going to take and what sort of money we're going to be looking at for jobs. But yeah, I'm thinking if we can get into some sort of a vehicle, we can take on some other jobs. We can maybe do some forestry or something like that where we can earn a bit of extra money. I would like to just do some jobs on the side as well, some random things, maybe like forestry or something like that, other than just taking on your general sort of freelancing contract work, because it doesn't pay that well, and it'll take a very, very long time for us to be in any sort of a position to rent or buy a farm, just based on contract work. So we're gonna drop this here. Let's lower that down. There we are. Alright. That's a nice combo. I enjoyed that track there. It was nice. Right. So let's let them know that we've done the job and get paid $280. Right. This is gonna take a while. $280. Goodness me. Anyway, while we're here, I want to sort of find my bearings a bit. So, Clever Motors, and that is Clever Motors as well. So I'm guessing those are offices, and this is the actual dealership. So I want to have a look at what they've got available in store. Maybe they've got something decent second-hand. Oh, right. Small tractors. And you see, that could work. I don't know how much work you'll be able to get done with that. Doesn't have a lot of power. We're talking 24 horsepower. I'm not sure that'll even drag a seeder. I don't know, $9,500. I mean, it might be okay for small logging jobs and things like that with a small trailer. 9,500. Oh, look at that. Methane power, $57,500. But that's nice. That's very, very nice. That's a cool piece of equipment. Right, 43, 49, 39, 107,000. Goodness me, these things are expensive. John Deere, 109, 120, 58. Goodness. Things are so expensive. What's on special? Ooh, there's a truck on special. $29,000. See, a truck might work. Truck with a trailer. I mean, it's not ideal, but 68%. I mean, we don't have $29,000, but that'll be pretty nice. If we can get a secondhand pickup, that'd be amazing. Right. Vehicles, 26, 17. That's not bad. Wouldn't be able to load much on that, but you might be able to pull a trailer on it. It does have a tow hitch. Interesting. Right. 25, 45, 18, 60,000. Oh, Land Cruiser. Look at that. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. A 1986 Ford F350 for 12,000. Now that is an option. A long wheelbase. We could do something with this. 12,900. That is not bad. That's a good option. Right. Anyways. I don't know how we're going to get to that sort of money. The only way at this stage is probably going to be contract work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Andrienne a call again and see if she's got another job for us, or if she knows anyone in the area that's got a job for us to do, and hopefully something that pays a little bit better. Hopefully she's happy with the job that we did, and she'll recommend us to someone, or give us another job. Right, let's do that. Alright, so I spoke to Andrienne, and she was very happy with the job that we did on the field. So, unfortunately, she doesn't have another job for us, but she did put in a good word for us. It's someone called Michael. So, Michael gave me a call and said that he's got a job for us, and his equipment is sitting over at a buddy of his farm. And I'm thinking this is his farm here, because he was saying that the equipment is a John Deere with a blue cultivator on it. And he wants us to cultivate a field for him. And I see a big John Deere with a blue cultivator sitting in the distance there. So I'm guessing we're at the right place. I did not expect that John Deere. That is amazing. So obviously this is going to be a pretty good job. And Andrienne was saying that Michael does pay very well. So we didn't actually discuss a price. But let's hope he does pay well indeed. That is a piece of equipment. Goodness me, because apparently this friend of his was using it and thought, well, it needs to go back to his farm anyway, so we might as well pick it up. Look at that, 9570 RX. My oh my. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Let's get this thing going. So, apparently I head out of the farm, turn left, and then immediately turn left again. And all the way down to a T-junction, turn left again, and I should find the farm on the right-hand side. Right, I don't want to be running into anyone. Looks pretty clear to me. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, so hopefully with this job, I mean it is a big job, but we do have some pretty substantial equipment here, but hopefully we'll get paid pretty well. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get anything that'll get us into a vehicle, but it'll hopefully set us into the right direction of getting a vehicle. It's quite a bit of land down here actually. That's another thing that we need to look into, is some place to live. And rent. Goodness, right, there's a lot to consider, but anyway, I'm going to go down and try and find this field, and we're going to try and get it knocked out as quick as possible, and then we'll see where we're at financially and where we can go from there. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so we're just coming up to the last little bit of the field here, and I have to say that was really fun. This is a great piece of equipment, and obviously the GPS is amazing, so you kind of don't do much. But it's good. Gives me time to fly the drone. Anyways, so we're gonna just about finish this up here, and then we'll get it all folded up and take it back to the friend's farm, actually. I thought we'd probably drop it at Michael's farm, but apparently no, we're going to take it back to the friend. I'm not sure what his name is. We'll probably find out at some point. But yeah, that was a good job, and I'm hoping that we're going to get a pretty good paycheck here today. That'll really help us out. But we'll see. Right. Get that last little bit done. That should do it. Alright. Let's get this thing folded. Right. Let's get this turned off. And there we go. Alright, so I was running that basically the whole time in 15th gear. Anything above that, it wasn't really too happy. But, I mean, it's a powerful machine. It's a very powerful machine. Oh. We're taking a bit of a different route than what we did when we came here. Little bridge here. It's a little bit narrow for this big thing. This is nice. We're seeing some other parts of the town that we haven't seen before. This looks like... ooh, dairy. Right. This looks like a small little, I don't know, industrial sort of area with a few homes around. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to look at housing. That's something that I haven't even thought about up until now. Right, see, all of this sort of happened on a bit of a limb, so I'll maybe have a chat to some of the people that we've been working for. Maybe they know of someone or a place where we can rent, which would be great. I mean, if it's on a farm, that'll be amazing, but I have my doubts. It'll probably be something in town. But anyways, let's try and get this back and get paid. And, ooh, I wonder what's growing here. Can't really see what that is. We've got some beautiful sunflowers ahead here. That's looking really nice. This, I don't know if anything's been put in the ground here yet. Probably not. Maybe we can help someone actually do that. Well, this thing I just noticed can do with a bit of a wash as well. Okay. On to the main road. Ravenport ahead. Interesting. And this should be us. Oh, I really hope that we get paid a decent amount of money here. I mean, it's not going to be enough to buy a vehicle, but if it just gets us halfway there, that'll be amazing. Right. So, we're going to leave that there. Shut it down. Alright. Let's give Michael a call. $2,243. Now that is a bit more like it. I mean, it's still not a huge amount of money, but it's a good chunk better than 280 or whatever we got on the first job. So, alright, $2,500 we've got at the moment. Obviously we're gonna have to be paying rent and things like that, but I think we're on our way. I think we are doing okay. But I think we are going to leave it there for today, guys. So we made some good progress. We got to know some people. We made a bit of money. We got to know the town a little bit and our surroundings a little bit, which is great. But we're going to do some really cool stuff in the future. So make sure to stay tuned for that and subscribe if you haven't already. But that is going to be it from me for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it if you do. And I'll see you all next time.